Hey, welcome back. This is part 3 of our Talking Anthology series. Today we're going to talk through the next 4 songs on Anthology. So here we go. So this is the 3rd song on Anthology. It's called The Knockdown. All these next 4 songs were produced and engineered by Mark McCluskey. He's a multi-platinum producer. He's worked with Bad Religion, Motion City Soundtrack, and Weezer, to name a couple. We met him through our friends in 710 Split. He worked on some of their stuff. He's super talented, and you can definitely tell a difference between these songs and what the first 2 songs in Anthology and the 2 EPs we previously did. All these songs were pretty much just demos. We were just recording demos to show labels what we could do. The first batch were recorded at his apartment complex. The drums were done elsewhere though, and I don't remember where the drums were done. I don't think they were done at his house, but maybe they were. But I do know the rest of the album was done in the apartment, and then he got a studio, Fireball Sound Studio in Marietta, and we moved there and recorded the rest there. This song originally was written as like a 1950s, 60s doo-woppy kind of song. I'm a big Beatles, Beach Boys fan, and I think I was trying to go for that vibe. For a long time, I was really kind of upset that the guys in the band didn't want to do it the way I wanted to do it, and they made it more, I don't know, modern. But in hindsight, I really love what we did with this song. Got all these cool stops and flourishes and stuff. Like, I love this part right here. Solo turned out really, really cool. This is the beginning of Matt Wells being in the band. Prior to Anthology, we were a 3-piece. It was always Joel Walker, Ben White, and myself. And then we met Matt, and he joined the band, and he helped with arrangements. He started helping with the writing of the music. He started taking over pretty much, or, working with me on the lyrics. The lyrics of this song are almost mostly him. I think that typically I would do what I do now, where I keep singing stuff, but instead of me figuring out what it is, I give it to him, and then he'd figure it out and make it something. This ending here is definitely Mark McCluskey. Yeah, love this ending. He would do really, really cool stuff where we'd already recorded the song, and then in post, he would take and edit stuff and add stuff and change stuff. But I love this. He really built tension. And it comes back in. It's great. Yeah, really, really love this tune. This is one of my favorite on Anthology. It's got really great harmonies on it. Yep. So that's The Knockdown. Okay. So this one is called Kick It Round. We really wanted, the guys wanted, I think I was very apprehensive. They wanted to start doing more rock and roll, grunge, maybe not grunge, but rock and roll, glam rock kind of stuff. There's a resurgence of that, and they want to mix what we were doing with the 50s, 60s, punky indie band kind of thing, and throw that in there. So this is one of the first, if not the first, we wrote in that style. It was also around this time that live I stopped playing guitar. I started just becoming a lead singer, and that was really scary for me. I watched a crap ton of videos of like famous frontmen and kind of watched what they did to see what I could do with a mic stand, with the mic itself, what to do without a guitar in my hand, But yeah, it was really cool. Matt's back writing some really great lyrics. This was done with Mark McCluskey. Again, all these songs were sent to record labels. All these mixes were the original mixes that, like, pretty much, I'd have to ask Mark if he felt like they were final mixes. But for us, or for me, I guess, I kind of felt like they were rough mixes, to help us have an idea of what's going to happen on, like reference mixes, but never like the final mix. And we got to Anthology, the label wanted to release it, the band is broken up, this is what we have, so it came out. This song does have something that annoys me. We added a pedal tone in a little bit towards the end that we just held like down a string, and it was just one note, not even a chord, and I kind of hate it. Even to this day, it just gets in the way. Matt Wells killing a solo here. Yeah, we were really taking cues from people too, trying to do participatory things for live stuff, like, come on everybody, you know. I mean, yeah, you can probably hear it. It never resolves, it never goes anywhere, it just holds that one note all the way to the end, and I can't not stand it. It's so annoying. But yeah, the other thing I had to learn to do is kind of scream. It was my first attempt at that. I mean, pretty cool. Again, Mark doing the thing where he had everything drop out and come back in. I'm sure we stopped, but maybe not to that degree. Yeah. Yeah, so that is Kick It Round. So this was one of my favorites from that time too. It's called Walking Away. I had to look, I don't trust myself. We wrote this before Matt joined the band. It was myself, Ben, and Joel. Mark really took it to where it needed to be. This whole heartbeat thing and all the electronic little bits and stuff. I don't even know how he made the noises or what he did, to really be honest with you. But yeah, I always really loved this song. I think we were trying to write like a slow Marvelous 3 kind of song. Like other guys in the band were really big fans of Marvelous 3. Pacifico has always kind of been a group thing. It was never something where I got to do exactly what I wanted to do, and honestly I like it that way. I like having other input. I'm not perfect and I don't know what's best, but yeah, when we got to this point in our career, they wanted to kind of start doing things a little bit more edgy and change our sound a little bit, and I was very hesitant. But I mean, these songs are great, so and as a songwriter I grew a bunch too, because I had to really learn how to think outside the box and stuff. I love this part. I don't know if it does it here. Yeah, I think we did it more accented live. Yep. They used to be so long. That was Ben. Great bass player and great singer. I'm walking away. Oh, I think that some of these drums for this part were recorded, and some of the songs, I forgot that. I said that was all done at his apartment and at a studio, but there was a middle part. We had a rehearsal studio at a church, and there were some done at church. This part here, I wrote this thing on the guitar, and I showed it to the other guys, and like, I don't know what that is. But to me, it sounded cool. I don't even know if I know what chords it is, but it was a weird shape, and they let me do it anyway, and they kind of just did their thing around it. It works, sounds cool. And this part come up here, where the boom is. This was Mark McCluskey's producing. He was like, go find other chords that can go underneath your melody that aren't the same chords that are in the chorus. And I want you to sing the chorus over those chords. And that's what we did there. And I hated him at the time, and I was like, had a really tough time, but man, he's so right. That really made that last chorus soar so much. hitting those notes. Pretty sure I'm playing the piano in there. It's a whirlwind. Like, all this stuff was recorded really, really quickly. Oh yeah, I woke up. Oh, that's 100% Mark. I love that too. And that's Walking Away. Okay. So this is Overrated. We made 2 versions of the song. The other one's on, well, now it's on side B on our Bandcamp, but originally it was not on anything. Again, this is a song we were trying to write, rock and roll, like, mix AC/DC, Rolling Stones with like the Beatles and Beach Boys and Weezer and such. Hives have come around. Also, I think there's a little bit of Offspring in this too that I tried to. Yeah, this is definitely like Offspring meets Hives kind of thing. I remember writing this on my acoustic guitar and bringing it to the band. This is one of the first songs that major labels were interested in. That's why we have 2 versions of it. I think it's this one has the synth, and then one of us, or maybe it's the other way around. We'll see when it comes to it. But yeah, one of them has a synth, one has an electric guitar doing a lead line. Again, Matt 2 killing it on the lyrics. We're trying to get something that, again, that the crowd could sing with us. All right, so is it right? So this is the second version we did. This is the version after the label said, "We love what you got. Can you change the synths and put electric guitar in there?" So we did this version. Yeah. What I love about the band at this time was we were really pushing each other to be the best that we could be. And I don't like change, so it was really hard for me. But yeah, I really love what we created. I don't like that the wow was so short, but whatever. We were big fans of Squad 5-0. They had changed their sound to be like this, and we played lots of shows with them. And yeah, the electric guitar doing the lead line. Yeah, there's only a couple songs we did a couple versions of. There's this and Miss You, Multiply. Yeah, we'll get to those when we get to them. So yeah, this is Overrated. So yeah, that's it for today. That's the next 4 songs on Anthology. I hope you like what you heard. You can go check out Anthology on all your streaming platforms as well as our Bandcamp. And yeah, let us know what you think. Let us know what song's your favorite. If you have any further questions, put them below. If you have any pictures or videos or anything from that time, send it our way. And yeah, look forward to seeing you for the next episode. All right, bye.